we have to proceed for the modeling. So can I work with the all story option while the positioning of the column, so that the column will be modeled through the height of the structure. Okay, because the same section size is there from base to top. So as you know that this is the select object option, this is the reshape option. What is the use of this option reshape? We will discuss it later. Okay, and this is the beam column. Okay, for all line element you can use this option beam, and this is the quick draw option. We will come to the beam. When we will come to the beam, we will discuss these two options in detail. But right now, this quick draw column. So by just clicking over the join, you can model your column. By just clicking over the join, you can model your column. Okay, so this is actually the 3D view and this is the plan view. So whatever the things that you are actually going to do over the plan, that will be executed on the 3D view also. That will be in view in the 3D view. Okay, so you all are ready to model your column? Okay, yeah, very good. Now see, just go to column. Okay, so now let's try to understand each and everything. Okay, so once you click on column just here, so new dialog box will open. Okay, so very first property, so that all the sections will be available here that you actually have defined in the frame section. So all the sections will be available. So none section means the section which is having no property. If you want to take a reference line, your reference column, at that time you can take none property. There will be no role in your model, in your analysis. Is that clear? Hello? Yeah. Next is ISLB 600. This is actually not required, but it is present. Let it be. So our column section size is what? 230 by 450. So here you will be able to find all the types of the section. So see, here I am getting the one unnecessary section. So suppose if you want to delete it because it will create the disturbance. So go to define, go to section property, go to frame section. Is it here? Hello? Yeah, so delete this property. Okay, now it's done. Say okay, then go to column. We'll draw column option. Okay, so only the four sections will be there. None will be anyhow will be there. You can't avoid this none property. Is that clear? Hello? Yeah. Other three sections will be there. 230 by 550, that is actually beam. So we are not interested in beam right now. We have to take the column. So take the column as 230 by 450. Is that clear? Hello? Yeah. So now movement releases. I will discuss about this in the beam section. While modeling the beam. Okay. But some parts just try to understand here. Suppose if you want to model your column as fixed, as continuous, so you have to proceed and you want to consider the movement at the top as well as you want to consider movement at the bottom. So you have to proceed with the continuous option, and the second option is given there, that is pinned. That is what? Hello? Pin connection means what? There is a movement release at both the end. There is a movement release at the both end. Movement release as similar to that of your beam. Have you remember that concept? Yeah. So that is actually the, but by default column will be continuous. Column will be rigidly supported at their slab level from start point to end point. Is that clear? Next is what? Angle of degree. What is angle of degree? Suppose I have to model the column. Now just close this. Take the column and the column section. Is it visible? Hello. It is the orientation of the column is either horizontal or vertical. It is horizontal. So if you want to take it vertical, so what you have to do? Go back to column again and just keep it as angle degree as 90. Just put it as 90 and go back to it as, and it is looking as horizontal, but just click over the point, so it will be what? Orientation will be vertical. And if you want to take it as horizontal, again make it as 0, so it will be horizontal. Just click over this, so it will be horizontal. Okay, so this is actually the angle of degree. Angle degree, by what angle you want to model your column. Suppose just put it as 30. Sorry, is it visible? Hello. So by any angle you can model your column. Is that clear? So this is the first way. Now suppose I have to model my column here. I have to model my column here. Is there any joint to model this column? No, but I know this distance. This distance is what? Is actually suppose 2 meter. Suppose, okay, let's take it as 3 meter. The distance from this line is actually 3 meter. So you have to model the column by the offset distance. So how to do this? Just go to column, take the column again, go to column, and okay, column window is there. Okay, make it as 0, and offset distance is what? How much? 3 meter. Okay, so this is the base point, and just click on the base point. So column is going to model at offset distance of 3 meter on right side. Just click here. Sorry, it is asking in mm. So 3 meter will become what? 3000. Yeah, that I did the mistake. Okay. So just click here. Is it visible? So by the offset distance, suppose just put minus sign, so it will be in negative direction. Just click here, it will be negative direction, and that you can see in the 3D view also, that modeling has been done from the top to bottom. If you are taking the only one story, so the modeling will be done only for the one story. So suppose if you want the offset distance y direction, so just put it as 3000 and upward side. So this is the base point. Just click here. So the model is column is going to model at the upside. Is that clear? This offset distance. Is there any doubt? Okay. Now the cardinal points. Very interesting. Okay. So before of that, select all of these and delete this all. Then go back to more column. Okay. So cardinal points. Okay. So very first option is there, bottom left. So many options are there. You don't need to remember these all. Okay. Just once practice it. So bottom left. So suppose this what offset distance, make it as 0. So just click here. So it is what? It is going to model like this. By default option is what? By default option is middle center. So it is going to model from the center point of the grid lines. Grid point. Is it visible? Now suppose you want to model it like this. If you want to model the column here is like this. इस तरीके से आपको मॉडल करना है कॉलम को. So how to do this? So option is there. So go back and take the option bottom center, bottom right. Okay, take this option. So here it is going to model like this, and bottom right. Okay, bottom left. So it is going to model here like this. Okay, and it is what? Suppose middle left. So from the middle top, it is going to model like this. So it depends on your choice how you want to model, how to want your column to be modeled in this structure. So many options are there. I think 7 options are there. 7 top left. Yeah, that I told you. So this kind of modeling, if you want, you can also model your column like this. Is that clear? So one option is there, not much complicated. You can practice it. Okay. So by default option will be what? Middle center. So that I am interested to model my column and locate the column centrally. So just click over the grid, so the column will be model. Is that clear? Hello? Just select this all and delete this all. This done. Okay. Now next is what? We actually have to model the column. Okay. So just go back to your beam layout, and in reference of your beam layout, you have to position your column. So at the intersection of your grid A and grid 1, at the intersection of your grid A and grid 1, there is a column which is actually what? C1 column is there. Okay, so go back to ETABS, and at the intersection of grid A and grid 1, so I don't want to see the global axis, so I want to remove it. Kindly guide me how I can remove this. Go to view. Okay, good. Sorry, your mic is not clear. Sorry. Show axis. Just once you click here, so that this global axis will be removed from the view. Okay, good, very good. Yeah, then go back to column, and let the center line, middle center column should be continuous, no offset distance, and it is what? It is horizontal. And how to model it as per the beam layout? Hello, it should be horizontal or vertical? 90 degree. So just put it here as vertical. As you can see in the 3D view, your column is going to model from top to bottom. Okay, very important concept is that in ETABS software, when you are going to, suppose this is your third floor, this is your second floor, and this is your first floor. Okay. Suppose being at the third floor, very important, being at the third floor, suppose I am going to model the column here, so what will happen? Column will be modeled from second to third or third to one. See, this is third, this is second, and this is first. 1 to 2. Suppose I am going to model my column at the second floor, so that column will be modeled for the second to first, first to second, or second to third. What will be right? Anyone else who says that it will be 2 to third? Yeah, what it should be, either 1 to 2 or 2 to third. See what I'm asking, what I'm telling. See, if suppose I am going to model the column at the second story, suppose I am going to model the column at the second story, so it will be modeled from the first to second or second to third. What? अगर मैं यहाँ पर मॉडल करता हूँ एज द कॉलम इज वर्टिकल एलिमेंट, सो ये कहीं तो जाएगा, या तो ऊपर जाएगा, ऊपर से ये फ्लोर तक के रहेगा, या फिर इट इज गोइंग टू मॉडल फ्रॉम सेकंड टू वन. व्हाट? सेकंड टू थर्ड. ओके, गुड. एनीवन एल्स? सो यू ऑल आर रॉन्ग. Actually, suppose being a, try to understand, suppose if I am going to model the column here, so it will be modeled from this level to the next lower level. It will be projected to the next lower level. Is that clear? Can you understand Hindi? अच्छा, मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ कि अगर हम लोगों के प्लान पे मॉडल करना है, यू आर नॉट एबल टू मॉडल इन 3D व्यू. ओके, सो प्लान पे अगर मैं यहाँ मॉडलिंग करता हूँ कॉलम को, सो कॉलम इज अ वर्टिकल एलिमेंट, इट इज हैविंग द हाइट. इज इट करेक्ट? सो या तो ये ऊपर मॉडल होगा या फिर नीचे मॉडल होगा. टू थिंग इज देयर. हेलो, या सो एक्चुअल में जब ETAB में आप एक फ्लोर पे मॉडलिंग करते हो कॉलम को, सो दैट इज गोइंग टू मॉडल फ्रॉम दैट फ्लोर टू द नेक्स्ट लोअर फ्लोर, एंड वी डोंट नीड टू डिफाइन द हाइट ऑफ द कॉलम. हम लोग यहाँ पर कॉलम की हाइट नहीं बताते हैं, हमने जो भी फ्लोर टू फ्लोर हाइट बताया है, तो मैं जब यहाँ पर मॉडल करूंगा, सो वो ऑटोमेटिकली नेक्स्ट फ्लोर तक के जाएगा. अब वो आपका नेक्स्ट फ्लोर, नीचे वाला फ्लोर, वो 3 मीटर पर हो या 30 मीटर पर हो. हैव यू गॉट द पॉइंट? हाँ, तो हम लोग कॉलम की हाइट डिफाइन करते हैं क्या? वी आर नॉट डिफाइनिंग द हाइट ऑफ द कॉलम. हम लोगों ने जो फ्लोर टू फ्लोर हाइट सेट किया हुआ है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपका कॉलम एडजस्ट हो जाएगा. इज दैट क्लियर रोहित? यस, जब हम ग्राउंड फ्लोर पर मॉडल करेंगे, दैट इज गोइंग टू till the your base level or foundation level. Clear? Yeah, let's start with the example. Okay, so actually I am go to plan and ground. Okay, go to terrace level, say apply and take the one story. So I am at the terrace level and just see at this joint. So I am actually at the terrace level. So just click over the column and just close this and just click here over this joint. Just click. The column has been modeled only for what? Hello, Rohit, अभी clear हुआ? Okay, so very important point you should understand. So just go back. So actually we have model our column, so we have to work with the all story option. Okay. And one more thing, the column position will not change from base to top. Always keep in mind, the column will not change, the column position will not change from base to top. It will be fixed. बोलेंगे सर ग्राउंड फ्लोर पर यहाँ पर है, अपर फ्लोर पर ये यहाँ होना चाहिए. इज इट करेक्ट? No. So your column position will be fixed from base to top. Just keep in mind. Also your column orientation, your column position will not change. It will be fixed from base to top. Okay.